Morning. There's a skunk around here. I can smell it. A polecat. So as of right now, I believe the tire guy's coming out to fix that. And it's nice out. The field behind the barn is dry. I'm gonna pull the planters out, unfold them, and try and learn them a little bit. We're getting close to starting to turn some dirt. I'm thinking we're about like 2 weeks away. Fields are drying out really good. It's supposed to start raining, not tomorrow, the next day, and it's going to rain for 2 days, then 2 days nice, then rain for 3 days, and then a few days nice. So after this next batch of rain goes through and everything dries up, I think we're going to start working some ground. Hopefully, knock on wood, hopefully tomorrow I can get out with the sprayer and start spraying some of the burn down that we need to do. And that'll kind of get us a little bit of a jump start on working ground. Well, I got them out, got them unfolded. I have all the plugs in the air and vacuum lines. We have a couple old bags of corn that were from like 2 years ago from planting food plots. I'm gonna throw them in there and just see if it plants. We know that we're gonna end up plowing this corn down that we're planting, but it's 2 years old anyway, and I just want to make sure it's working. All right, I threw some talc in there, a bag of corn split between both. Let's see if it plants something. First thing I had to do was set up an AV line for my GPS. So now that that's set, we'll see if this is working. All right, I've got it figured out. I've got it planning. I got the computer talking to the planter. I got the planter talking to the tractor. I have everything working. Whew, it just took a long time to do it. Now I need to work on the liquid part of it, but we're gonna turn the well on in the barn. I gotta fold up in order to put water in it and kind of go from there. The tire guys are here. Alright, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I was busy messing with the planters. The tire guys showed up. I was talking to them. I was doing the planters. But the liquid on the planter works. Everything's working good on the planters. I'm very confident that we can throw some seed in there and start planting when it comes time. So that's a huge relief and a huge thing off my plate right now, because I was very nervous about them because they're new to us planters and have never ran them before. Tire guys are going to work on those tires. I'm heading over to the Holly farm where we were digging the trenches, because we cut a bunch of trees. Branches are laying in the fields, things like that need to be moved off the fields. And that's kind of the update of what we're doing right now. Morning. Yeah, in case you didn't know, this is the next day. I set the camera down yesterday afternoon, and I honestly forgot where I set it down at, and I just kept rolling yesterday and doing work, and then I found the camera just before I went home about 7 o'clock last night. So I figured I'd just turn this into a 2-dayer, and I'm heading out to the field right now, and I'll show you what I got going on. I dug a trench last night. the last trench that needs a tile put in it. Dug that last night. I'm going to throw the tile in it today, bury that. Then I'm loading the Mini up, taking it over to another property we have, because we got a new field over the winter that's adjacent to our property. So I need to take down a section of fence and pop out a tree over there. And then hopefully this afternoon I will be in the sprayer and start spraying some burn down. So what I'm doing here is, we've got, this field has got a low spot right smack in the middle on top of a hill, and it always collects water. We've been wanting to put a tile in here for a few years and just haven't done it. Well, we're in the tiling mood, so we figured, why not, let's get her done. So I dug this last night, and the trench is longer. It was a longer dig than I remembered it was going to be. Hopefully, just hopefully, I brought enough tile with me. I've got 3 other rolls at the other farm, but I need to unroll this tile and get her laid in there, and then I can bury it and then move on to the next field and go take care of the couple little things I need at the other field to do. And then hopefully we can get some spraying done, because you can see the fields are greening up. We got to get some burn down on them. All this anti-spill gas cans are junk. Whoever invented them needs to die. They're so stupid. You cannot get everything out of that can. There's still a little bit in there because of the stupid anti-spill crap. It's just ignorant. If people are that dumb that they need to invent stuff for people's safety, then it's time to thin the herd. This is just ignorant. It's common sense, people. Okay, rant over. So I'm gonna bury this tile real quick, and then we can load this thing up and move to the next project. The more and more I do this YouTube thing and film content for you guys, the more and more I realize it's harder to do crap one-handed. Alright, that task is done. Off to the next one. I am finally in the sprayer. I had an issue going on with the sprayer I had to deal with. It wasn't building pressure or PSI, so I ended up taking apart the pump, and the pump had a bunch of crap inside there, not allowing the impellers to spin to produce pressure. So after dealing with that for an hour, I've got her working. It's filled with chemical. Now I'm just getting out to the field here to actually spray. So far so good. See if we continue with this smooth running. I am officially 175 acres into spraying, and everything, knock on wood, seems to be flowing good, running well. However you want to say it. I haven't had any issues yet, so that's a plus. I think this is going to be my last load I spray out. Sun's starting to go down and starting to get cloudy. Well, when it was all said and done, I got a little over 200 acres sprayed today. So that was good, because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So I'm pleased. All right, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.